Hello everyone, hope you can hear me properly and clear. So today what we are going to do is I'm going to show a demo of the fuse tool. I heard many of you had an issue of fusing different kinds of materials. So I've already preheated this for almost like 7 minutes. So make sure you're heating it very properly and you're using good material. Now I'm going to show a demo on album sleeve, the actual album sleeve that we use it on, and this I've got from Itsy Bitsy, and I'm gonna try on few other materials and show you how it works and actually how you're supposed to fuse it. These are some packing covers that I'm gonna do on, and this is a soft plastic, but then it's very thick, and these are normal plastic covers that we use for packing. I've taken a small one to show how we have to make a trial, and also I'll be doing on some OHP sheets and show you. Yeah, I'm gonna use a white cardboard, so just to give a cushion kind of an effect for the ceiling. So what I'm gonna do first is use a soft plastic cover that we use for packing. So here, make sure your tool is always heated and very well. I've done a trial here, hope you guys can see. So if you do it on a plastic, soft plastic, it should seal and it doesn't open. Can you guys see it? It doesn't open. So how much ever it is, it doesn't open. So what you have to do is take the fuse tool ruler if you want it in a straight line, or you can use this other side if you want it in some design. So all you have to do is make sure your tool is heated. Again, I'm repeating, make sure it's heated, and slowly and put a little effort and push down your fuse tool. Your tool has to keep running like that. Okay. So here you go. And when you take it out, it just sticks to the cardstock. You can just pull it out a little. And here it is. Hope you guys can see that it's fused through and through. It's fused through and through, and it doesn't open. It doesn't open whatsoever. You can use this tip, but then this as well cuts your ceiling. So when you're scoring through, it as well cuts and then seals it. So if you want it to be cut, then you can use this. If you just want it to seal, you can use the wheel tip. It is left to you. And this is the soft plastic. And I'm gonna show it on a plastic cover. It doesn't seal a plastic sheet. It doesn't seal a plastic cover. Make sure it's heated. The more heating, the better. You can see. See, if you can see, my wheel is having difficulty of moving through the plastic here. On the plastic. See, it doesn't go anywhere. I'm gonna use a ruler as well and show you. I'm just gonna randomly seal it. I don't have any intention of doing any project with this, so I'm just gonna seal it and show it to you guys. You need to roll it couple of times to have even a small kind of a sealing effect, especially on plastic. See, here it goes, and what happens is you can see it opens up. Can you guys see? It opens up very easily even after sealing. Can you see that? I've tried sealing it here, here and here, but then it opens up very easily. So what you can do, if you really want to do on plastic sheets, you have to try to seal it on both the sides, on both the directions. Not only on one side, but on the both. But then I'll not be sure if it will seal again. If you want to be sure, you can use this tip. You can use the fine point tip to sealing it as well cuts. It seals and cuts. So I'll try to make another demo with the tip. And here, this is the actual album sleeve that I've got from Itsy Bitsy. So that the ones which I use with my fuse tool. So here it goes. And these sleeves are effortless. They're absolutely effortless. So here I am. I'm just doing it on one corner. These are my trial samples, like waste pieces from my other projects, which I usually keep for doing checking, and if my fuse tool is heated or not, or if my fuse tool still needs heating or it's overheated. So if it's overheated, you can run a couple of times on your waste sheets, so your scraps. See, can you guys see this? Hope you guys can see this properly. Here, there, and here as well. So on the back, as the flip side as well, it is very well sealed, so this doesn't open. Hope you guys can see. I'm putting as much force as I can, but it doesn't open. These are the album sleeves from Itsy Bitsy again, so you can use them on this. So they happily seal. You can use any kind of designs that you want. VR memory keepers also have like different kind design tips that you can use. There are 4 wheels that you find with them, so I have the entire set here. So you can use anything to give different textures and different sealing. So again, coming to OHP, it absolutely doesn't work on your OHP sheets. The wheel tip doesn't work on this. You can see here. The wheel itself doesn't turn. See, no matter what pressure you put, how much ever your tool is heated, it doesn't turn at all. So can you guys see here? So it just leaves like a score mark on your sheet. That's all. It doesn't do anything else. So you can use again this fine tip to try to seal and cut through. You can make some holes also with this. The next video following, the next part of the video of this is gonna be about the fine tip. Hope you guys can understand. Here now I'm gonna be using this tip, the fine tip. Guys, you can see that, yeah. So here we'll be doing, again we're gonna try all the materials just to show you like what happens. First I'll go with OHP sheet. So what you can do is, see, again it doesn't, can you guys see? It doesn't do anything, nothing at all. It just leaves a scoring line, that's it. So if you really want, you can try doing this to the corner, to the tip of the sheet. You can do this, but this needs a lot of heating to your tool. The fuse tool, your fuse tool has to be like heated like crazily high. So other than that, it will not help you. And if it does seal, it is gonna like just open a pad and it's not gonna stay. And you have to reseal the corners, these corners, with cardstock or something else, or embellish it well so it stays put. If not, it just opens apart. So you cannot really use it on OHP sheets or your transparency sheets or any thick plastic like this. These are like normal plastics. These you can use on covers which are of soft plastic, or you can use it on album sleeves. So you cannot absolutely use on OHP sheet or any plastic that is similar to your OHP material. On using for the covers, I've taken a really small cover. Can you guys see that? You can, if you're keeping it like this, you can see it is heated quite a bit now. So you guys can see what has happened. I just made a normal random design to my sleeve here. Can you guys see? You can do that. But then what happens is, see, can you guys see that? Your designs have to be something like this. It will happily open up. So this is some plastic similar to your OHP sheets or your transparency sheets, but way too thin. So you can seal these. But then you have to reassure the corners with something else again. If you're doing like a Polaroid frames, then you can seal it with your cardstock or anything else that you're going to use for the borders. So then it's going to stay in place. But then if you're not going to do and put it as a raw sheets, then it is going to open apart. So the same thing I'll be doing for album sleeves. Again, I've bought it from Itsy Bitsy. So what you can do is, I usually use the scale, a normal scale or the fuse tool scale itself you can use, or anything else that you want. So this is very simple. You just have to, you need to put a little effort onto the tool. Like you have to see how much of effort you put, the fusing happens. So see, you can as well cut this. See here, you put a little more effort, it gets cut, but then it never opens. It's sealed here. You guys can see, I guess it is sealed here, and you can tear it. It seals and cuts. The fine tip, it seals and cuts. So you can do that. Now you can put your shaker elements, or you can put your draw photos or anything that you want in this pocket. So that's how it goes. So the same happens with your soft plastic covers that I've already done and shown you. You can use these as well. These are a little cheaper alternative for your album sleeves. These come at like 50 paisa, 1 rupee, and these come at 16 rupees per sheet. So you can go ahead with these also. This gives similar effect, and it's easily available as well. So this also has a similar effect with the fine tip. So put a little pressure when you're trying to seal this up. Make sure you know the thickness of the covers that you're using, so you can make a trial and see how much pressure you need to put for your tool so the sealing happens perfectly. So see, as I'm taking it out, it comes out. So this is a seal and cut tip. So if you're using your ruler, it is just a fine cut. I have not sealed it here properly. It didn't have enough of sealing, so it's a little difficult. But then with your bare hands, you can just tear it like that. It's easy because it's sealed here, but the cutting didn't happen. I didn't put enough pressure. I was too quick. So here it is. It's sealed. No matter what you do, it's not gonna open. So these, you don't have to do anything. You can directly seal your sleeves and directly use it as raw. And here what you can also do is, I'll show you a trick. You can put holes. Can you guys see that? I just made a hole here. So till the tip end is your diameter. So how much ever big of a hole that you want, you can make for your shake. If you're making bookmarks, or if you're making some tags, small tags, or you can making some keychains and you want to add some embellishments to it, you can use this directly, and it will be sealed through and through. So you don't have to add an eyelet extra to it. It will be directly sealed, so nothing comes out of it. So that's what you can do. That's the advantage of the fine tip. So that's a seal and cut, and as well as you can make holes like this. You can do it on soft plastic. Again, I'm repeating, you can do it on soft plastic and album sleeves, and not on your plastic covers, not on the regular plastic covers. If you do, you'll end up something like this, but then these can be opened very easily. Can you see that? It just opens up. So this is what it is. So you get this tip, the circular wheel tip, and you have the fine point tip, and you get a scale with your kit. If I'm not wrong, all these will be there in the kit. So this is what it is. So don't mistake of people. I've heard a lot of complaints that you're not able to use it with your plastic covers and all. It actually doesn't work on them. So please don't be upset or sad that you cannot use. You can use it on plastic covers as well, with soft plastic covers. So also you can try here. The last part, I'm going to give it another go. See, you guys can do that. But then what happens again? See, it is easily openable. I did put a very big hole through. It's bigger than the previous one that I did here. But then it can be easily opened again. You guys see that? So you have to have a really high powered fuse tool or a machine that can seal through these kind of plastics. So these are sealed. If you have any doubts, these are sealed with a machine, factory grade machines, which are high voltage machines. So that's how they can seal the plastic here. You guys have a doubt for this? You did. This is not fuse tool. So that's the small disadvantage that you face with your fuse tool. Thank you guys. Hope this was helpful, and you can do some amazing projects with your fuse tool. See you next time. Bye bye.